Complaint filed seeking probe into Shahabuddin calls for arrest, not vote considering Home Minister. PM urges merit over political consideration in army promotions, vows support for tea industry. Assalamu alaikum. This is Nazrul Islam Babu welcoming you all to Evening News. You have just heard the I Guess United headlines. Now let's move on to the details. A complaint was submitted to the International Crimes Tribunal accusing former presidents Mohammad Shahabuddin and Abdul Hamid of crimes against humanity. Led by a political organization, Azad Party convener and former army officer Hasinur Rahman, a delegation submitted the complaint to the Chief Prosecutor Office. Separately, another organization, State Dialogue Forum, filed an additional complaint against Shahabuddin. The group also lodged crimes against humanity allegations against 24 individuals, terming them as cultural fascists.
পাঁচই আগস্ট পর্যন্ত এই আয়নাঘর গুম খুন এত লোক মারা গেছে কোনোদিন প্রতিবাদ করেন নাই ওনার মৌন সম্মতি ছিল এই অপরাধের তাই এই অভিযোগ
Home Minister Salahuddin Ahmed has dismissed opposition criticism regarding Shahabuddin, saying there is no reason to take such remarks seriously. Speaking to journalists at the Secretariat, he said Shahabuddin had discharged his constitutional responsibilities in accordance with the law following the fall of the Army League regime and continues to cooperate with the elected government. He said no evidence had been found to support the allegation that Shahabuddin had spoken with fugitive death row convict Sheikh Hasina by phone. As a former president, Shahabuddin will continue to receive all legal entitlements, the minister added.
মহামান্য রাষ্ট্রপতি পদত্যাগ করেছেন স্বৈরাচারের শেষ দিকে ইন্টারিম গভর্নমেন্টের পুরোটা এবং বর্তমান রাজনৈতিক সরকারের এই প্রায় ৫-৬ মাস এই সময় তিনি সাংবিধানিকভাবে দায়িত্ব পালন করেছেন এবং বিধিবিধান অনুযায়ী করেছেন সেই সময়টায় সংবিধান অনুসারে তিনি প্রিভিলেজড এবং ইমিউনিটি আছে তার ফৌজদারি অপরাধ ইত্যাদির বিষয়ে কোনো আদালতে মামলা করা যায় না বিরোধী দলের পক্ষ থেকে এনসিপি এবং অন্যান্যরা তার বিরুদ্ধে কিছু অভিযোগ উত্থাপন করছে সেটা করতে পারে কিন্তু আমরা আমলে নেওয়ার মতো কোনো বক্তব্য ওখানে নাই
Following the resignation of Shahabuddin as president, Speaker Hafizuddin Ahmed assumed the responsibilities of acting president, marking the beginning of a new constitutional chapter. The acting president paid floral tributes at the National Martyrs Memorial in Savar in the morning, honoring the martyrs of the Independence War. Later, he visited Ziauddin, where he laid wreaths at the graves of martyr President Ziaur Rahman and former Premier Begum Khaleda Zia. He also joined special prayers seeking eternal peace for their souls. Prime Minister Tariq Rahman has called for military promotions to be determined solely on merit, urging selection boards to rise above political ideology and personal preferences when evaluating officers. He made the remarks while inaugurating the Army Headquarters Selection Board at Dhaka Cantonment in the morning. The Premier also commended the Army for its vital role in safeguarding the country's independence and sovereignty, while continuing to support the civil administration in maintaining internal law and order, ensuring stability and responding to natural disasters. The Prime Minister pledged policy, financial and institutional support to strengthen Bangladesh's tea industry, increase production capacity and address its long-standing challenges. Speaking at a meeting on the development of the tea sector at the Secretariat, he instructed the formation of a committee comprising representatives from relevant ministries, divisions and tea industry stakeholders to coordinate reform efforts. The Premier also promised easier repayment terms for existing loans owed by tea garden owners, along with access to low-interest financing. LGRD Minister Mirza Fakhrul Islam Alamgir said rebuilding Bangladesh's economy after 15 years of destruction remains one of the government's greatest challenges. Addressing an orientation program for newly admitted students at Shere Bangla Agricultural University, he said the government under Prime Minister Tariq Rahman is working to reconstruct institutions and steer the country forward despite persistent challenges. The BNP Secretary General said the sacrifices made during the July uprising had created a historic scope to rebuild the nation, which must not be squandered.
চতুর্দিকে একটা অনিয়ম, চতুর্দিকে একটা অস্থিতিশীলতা, সবগুলো ইনস্টিটিউশনকে ভেঙে ফেলা হয়েছে, এগুলোকে আবার রিবিল্ড করতে হচ্ছে। এই রিবিল্ড করাটা কিন্তু সোজা কথা নয়। এটা করার জন্যে যে পরিমাণ দৃঢ়তা দরকার, যে পরিমাণ সাহস দরকার, যে পরিমাণ প্রজ্ঞা দরকার, ভিশন দরকার, সেটা আমাদের নেতার আছে বলে আমরা মনে করি। আমাদের তারেক রহমান সাহেবের সেই ভিশন আছে।
Before ending, let's have a look on the iGas United headlines once again. Complaint filed seeking probe into Shahabuddin calls for arrest, not vote, considering Home Minister. PM urges merit over political consideration in army promotions, vows support for tea industry. And that's all from the newsroom for now. To know updates, videos of this bulletin, visit our website www.ntvbd.com. Besides, visit our YouTube and verified Facebook page for updates over NTV's all popular programs and bulletins. Our next bulletin, Shondhar Khobor, will be aired in Bangla at 7:30 p.m. Thank you for being with us. Have a good time.